Hey guys, Dave Schmitz, Resistance Band Training, coming to you today from my garage gym. Yeah, I just put together a garage gym. The weather's gotten really nice, so I thought I would take you through a little tour of my simple garage gym that you're going to see not only band training, but obviously you're going to see some dead weight training because it's set up not only for myself, but for my high school athletes and my high school children, who I feel it's important that they not only train with bands, but they also train with dead weight. So you're going to go ahead and you see a lot of things in this gym that you didn't see in my home gym downstairs, because frankly now I've got a little more space and I can go ahead and set it up. Plus, I want my kids to be exposed to all types of training, not just band training, and so therefore you're going to see them. You're going to see some different equipment that you wouldn't have seen down there. So let's go ahead and let me take you through the tour. Okay guys, let me take you through my garage gym, and the first thing you're going to see is, yep, you see a squat rack sitting there. But you know what? The squat rack is designed to go ahead and allow my son to go ahead and continue working with his weight room program, which definitely includes dead weight training. And so we've gone ahead and set up the squat rack so he can train during the summer, because getting to the weight room is going to be a little tough for him considering his job and what he's got going on. You're also going to see the dumbbell rack. Again, I'm going to do a lot of dumbbell training utilizing bands and dumbbells, and so I definitely need that. I've got a couple kettlebells in front. Now I'm going to zoom in here because I want you to go ahead and see, first of all, that I've got my connection site right there. It's a little bit of a unique connection site that we're trying out. I'll give you more information on that later as we go along, but right now you can see that I've got it set at about 3 feet off the ground. And what you're going to see is, as I back up here, you're going to see that I've got an entire runway that extends about 10 yards. So I've got plenty of runway to go ahead and run. Now, you can see I've got my plow box there. I'll zoom in over here because I've got my tire. I think everybody should have some kind of tire in their training. Flip tire is great, but I like using this tire because what I'm going to do is I'll hook bands on it and I'll do some running. I'll show you that in the near future. Now, a couple of unique things here you're going to see. First of all, I'm going to zoom up here by my light, but you're going to see that I've got a band utility strap hooked off the ceiling, and then I've got a band hooked to that. Now, why do I have that? Well, that's going to be my assistive training. That's where I'm going to go ahead, do assisted push-ups, plyo push-ups, one-arm push-ups. That's where I'll go ahead and I'll do a little bit of assisted squatting. It's just a way for me to go ahead and allow myself to do some assisted training, but also it's going to allow me to go ahead and allow my children to go ahead and do some assisted training when they need help, especially my daughter with regards to push-ups and stuff like that. Now, the squat rack might be for my son, but the key thing here is it's got a pull-up bar, and so you can see that I've got a pull-up bar there. So that's going to allow me to go ahead and keep my pull-ups and my assisted training going. Now, here's a unique thing that we go ahead and set up. On the thing, I've got a whiteboard set up here, and what this allows me to do is allows me to go ahead and help my kids with setting up programs. It also gives me an idea of what I want to do. So when I get workouts that I really like, I'm going to put them up on the whiteboard, and then I'm going to share them with you. So you should enjoy that as well this summer. Now, a little bit zooming in here on the carpet. You know, we came down and we went and invested in a new carpet. That's kind of one of the upgrades this year. And you can see it's a very tightly woven carpet. Very narrow. It's not real plush or thick. And the reason I want it that way is, number one, it sits on the ground real well. Number two, it gives me great traction for running. All right, so I will highly recommend, if you're going to put carpet down, keep it old, keep it tight, and keep it low to the ground, because that's all you need. All right. You're going to see we got rubber mats put out underneath so my son can go ahead and continue working with his explosive Olympic movements using the band belt system, which you'll see more of as well. Now, outside of that, that's my garage gym. It's pretty simple, but you know what? The really cool thing about this is when I scan over here, you can see it's going to have my driveway right there. It's open to the air, which makes it really fun to train. And you know what? It's just a great time to go ahead and be able to train outside, but still be underneath cover if it rains, but you can still get your workouts in. So I highly recommend considering putting yourself together a garage gym and allowing yourself to go ahead and start working outside if you're not already doing it.